Good afternoon, dear colleagues. In this video, I want to highlight the first ever collaboration between Oxford University and the Ukrainian publishing house Ranak. This collaboration has resulted in the creation of the Project Explore textbook by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. And of course, the project is a significant step in enhancing the quality of education materials in Ukraine, merging international expertise with local cultural and educational needs. My name is Halina Kuznetsova, and I am a Methodist in English at Ranak Publishing House. I specialize in supporting teachers, developing educational materials, and helping implement innovative methodologies in English language teaching. Feel free to contact me for advice, collaboration, or any questions related to English teaching resources. And now, dear colleagues, I want to introduce you our innovative project of the English language for the 7th grade of NUSH by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. This textbook aligned with the new Ukrainian school reform, and of course a team of editors, methodologists, and practicing teachers enriched it with Ukrainian context. First, they identified the sections that required adjustments, then supplemented, shortened, reformed the material, and rearranged the sequence of exercises and tasks. They also considered the students' educational needs. The editors highlighted key information using lists, tables for better comprehension. Our book, Project Explore by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton, has such features as the formation of key competencies and their application in real life, priority activities, project, cultural, interactive, work with creativity, exercises on cooperation and communication, internet support. We have electronic application on the educational platform Easy, and full free methodical support from the best specialists. And of course, we want to highlight your ideas in helping for creating the best of the best lessons. Of course, to our book, we have the workbook for students. It has such advantages as convenient structure and content, game elements and activities, exercises for the formation of competencies, attractive design, and a modern approach to learning English. A set of materials such as textbook, workbook, teacher's book, audio, video, and interactive application on the Easy platform. Our course overview and methodological advantages by Project Explore, such as to help students improve in English by immersing them in a variety of interactive and cooperative learning experiences. Each unit centers on a theme that resonates with learners. The course is grounded in the communicative language teaching approach, which emphasizes authentic use of language and in practical contexts, and of course the integration of project-based learning serves as a foundation for fostering problem-solving activities and abilities, and of course critical thinking. Of course, dear colleagues, I want to say you that our book has theme introduction, grammar in context, integrated skills development, project work, and review. In our book by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton, Project Explore, we have a theme introduction and the heading such as you first. We have here different questions such as which parts of the body do you already know? When was the last time you were ill? What facts do you know about sharks? And so on. Of course, these questions can help our student in critical thinking, in problem solving, and it can help to our students to work in pairs, in groups, and finally, it can be a class-wide discussion. It's a powerful way to engage everyone by these questions in our book by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. Of course, each topic and each unit has different exercises such as grammar. Of course, grammar context can help us as teachers to focus on integrating grammatical structures into meaningful communication rather than teaching them our students in isolation. This approach helps students understand how grammar functions in real-life situations, making it more relevant and easier to apply. We have here a lot of different exercises, such as complete the sentences, get ready to speak, work with the partner, role play the dialogue. We have different activities for student A and for student B. And of course, it can help our students to use grammar in real life and practicing English and grammar, because grammar in context has a lot of benefits, enhanced retention, improved communication skills, greater engagement, and by teaching grammar in meaningful activities, students not only learn the rules, but also understand how to use grammatical structures effectively in everyday communication. Of course, it can help our students to speak more fluently and to be masters in English language. In our book, we have a lot of integration material, and we can use it from all our lessons. Integrated language teaching is a term used to refer to teaching a foreign language through a content-based subject. And speaking about integrating skill development, of course, dear colleagues, we have different exercises, and of course we have a heading in our book, Learn Through English, which can help our students to understand why science is maybe sometimes difficult, but it is necessary for our future life, or about different tools and gadgets which we have in our everyday life. And of course, it can help our students to understand what professions they want to choose in future. And speaking about project-based learning, we have the heading My Project in our book Project Explore by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. In project-based learning, students work on a long-term project that involves researching a topic, developing a product or solution. And of course, our students can present their findings to their classmates and for us as teachers. In our book, we have the heading My Project. It can help our students to find different additional information for this project. They can find their role in making and presenting this project, and of course we have different advices and tips how they can present this project at the classroom in front of their classmates and the teachers. Speaking about comics, we have different stories in the book Project Explore by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. They were created by Paul Shipton, and of course these comics are very interesting and useful for speaking abilities of our students. Discussion of comics, it's necessary for our students because it's interesting, and we have here a lot of different heroes such as adults and teenagers, and of course it's very interesting for our students to discuss them and find different solutions for our students. And of course, we need to have different questions which can help us and our students to discuss these comics, such as analyze the relationship between comics and graphic design, discuss the influence of comics on visual storytelling, evaluate the role of independent comics in the industry, discuss the implications of digital art on comic book creation, analyze the role of comics in cross-cultural communication. And of course, dear colleagues, I'm preparing for our future such small videos where I will share you different ideas about our textbook Project Explore by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. And of course, I want you to invite to our social networks. You can find our group in Facebook. It's just for foreign teachers, foreign language teachers, and you can find here a lot of benefits and the event announcements. And of course, dear colleagues, I want you to join our Viber group where you can find different material for your lessons, where you can find different advices, recommendations, and tips from your colleagues and of course from me, and here you can ask different questions, and I and our colleagues can help you. So dear colleagues, thanks a lot for today, and I want you to find our new videos about our textbook Project Explore by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. See you later and goodbye, dear colleagues.